Yeah, right on. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Same sort of kind of thing. Is it possible, here it is a question, is it possible to have 4 separate ones and then have the 4 wires for each band kind of taped together so they're like in one, if you know what I mean, but different lengths?
Unfortunately not. They're going to need to be spread apart. But you could do similar to like you've done with the dipole. You could build spreaders. So there's just like 2 wires to pull out, but it's got all 4 stacked up on top of each other, I don't know, 6 inches apart or whatever it needs to be, and do it like that maybe.
Yeah, right on. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that sounds like some kind of planage.
Yeah, right on, mate. I mean, if you're doing them that way, the 4 elements for the counterpoises could be kind of separate if you used like a thinnish but strong enough rope for the, say, the top one out of the stack, so that's pulling all the tension and all the wires are just being hung from underneath it in a way, and that would make it all super sturdy then, I would have thought. But yeah, something like that sounds like a good idea. Like you say, kind of contain them all to one spot rather than spreading them all out too much.
Yeah, right on. Well, I mean, the plan was to have 4 for each band.
4 for each band, nice. I mean, to be honest, you ain't going to get much of a benefit. Let me just find the thing. Right. What do I search? Let me just think about it a minute. There's somebody done a paper. Some scientist dude who's obviously a ham did a paper on about counterpoises and how many dB in signal you'll gain, and the efficiency of the antenna and that with different numbers of counterpoises, and anything over a certain amount, like the diminishing returns, you add a ton more but get no real benefit from it. And the same with down at the very bottom, a couple versus 4 or 5 is pretty much no difference. I mean, there's a difference, but it's one of those differences that's so small, it kind of don't really matter, you know. And you're gaining quite a bit of efficiency just by having it up in the air versus ground mounted because of the ground losses. So yeah, but yeah, we can do 4. I mean, obviously no problem. But the amount you gain from doing 4 versus 2 is not really a lot at all.
No, right on then, we'll stick with 2 then.
Yeah, I mean, 2 was considered kind of the least hassle, most efficient, if you know what I mean. It's not the best way of doing it. Obviously, hundreds of them would be way more efficient than 1 or 2, but then there's that trade-off point. I think 32 radials was the point where after 32 radials, the amount you gain is nowhere near as much. So the drop-off in increase in gain you're going to get happens at around 28 to 32, I think it was. But yeah, give me a second. I'm just going to try and find that paper just so I can double check, because I'm just going from memory and this was a long time ago.
Yeah, no problems. No, it's just a thought I had, but yeah, right on. I mean, 2 per band. There's going to be enough wires hanging about anyway.
so there was radial length. So what he did is he put up an antenna and done field strength measurements at a set distance, and he changed the length of the radials, whether they're 0.1 of a wavelength all the way up to a half wavelength, in 0.5 of a wavelength or 0.05 of a wavelength increments, so 0.1, 0.15, 0.2, 0.25, 0.3, so on and so on. And the difference between, let's say, 0.15 and a half a wavelength, efficiency was, God, not even a full dB difference. That was for ground mounted. And then you had, where's the, not length, I'm looking for the number. Right, it went on that one. I'll go back. But yeah, there was a fair amount of workings out done about it. I mean, I'll tell you what would be interesting is to maybe stick a whole bunch on there and then disconnect it down to the two minimum ones and actually double check it yourself. Not that I'm saying the peeps is wrong, but it's cool to see it for yourself so you're sure, isn't it? Height, gain, 4 radials. Oh, there you go. Right, so height in wavelength above ground. So, zoom in. What's that? Minus. So if you're 0.0001 of a wavelength above ground, this is with 4 radials, going up to 0.1 of a wavelength, you can get like 5 dB difference, or dBi, so that's about 3 dB compared to a dipole. Whereas with 8 radials, the difference from 4 is only about 2.5 dB, well, not even that, 2.25 dB difference for the height of the antenna. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of gubbins about it, mate. I need to collect all these papers up. I've got a bunch of them saved on my computer, but I need to do an OCD session and organize everything into some files so it's easier to find this stuff. So I've got so many PDFs of different papers down. It's ridiculous, mate.
Yeah, right on, mate. I can imagine. But yeah, okay. Well, I'll leave that to you then.
I don't know, mate. I know nothing, mate. I just read the internet, man. The internet could be horribly wrong. I don't know, mate. But yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, yeah, I'll try and find something a little more definitive. But judging on where it's going to be, I mean, how high is the base of the aerial going to be above the tip of the concrete post you're putting it on?
I would say in the region of about 15 foot.
Oh, right, so you putting it on a long pole?
Yeah, 21 foot scaff tube.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fair dinkum, mate, no worries. Righty-ho. That means that's not a goer then. I was going to say, if it was just a short pole you were putting on that post, and it was fairly easily reachable with a step ladder or something, it would be easy to make up these, like a single leg of a fan dipole, as it were, and just clip on extra ones and find out, isn't it? yeah, if it's going up, then we need to get it right first time round, innit? Okie dokie, no worries, mate. Well, if we go for 4, more is never going to be worse, that's for sure. If you're happy with having 4 up, then just stick the 4 up, innit? I think probably might be the way to go. Yeah. Oh, a closer look at verticals with elevated ground radios. That's the one, methinks. Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, no worries. That phone. What, like a silverback?
Yeah, that's it. Scratchy back, mate. Distance from the base. What's this? Oh, current. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, mate. I don't know what's the. I'm trying to find the exact chart that I've seen before. There you go. Number of radials. Resonant frequency. Oh, so the frequency the tune of the antenna will change ever so slightly with the number of radials you've got. So obviously you've got to tune it for the amount of radials you're using. Gain as a function of radial length. Want gain as a function of numbers. Yeah, see the gain there, look, it goes, again, it's depending on whether it's 4, 8, 16 or 32. You can get up to 5 dB, and that's dBi, so about 3 dB-ish, somewhere around there. dBd compared to a dipole. So yeah, it's a few dB extra gain having it, like I said, raised, which is obviously what you're doing. Oh God, where's the blooming chart for the number of radials? This is doing my head in, mate. Well, hopefully I'll find.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I think 4 is probably going to be the most I can do anyway, mate, really. Because it's going to be 4 times 4. And if we do them as like the fan dipole idea, I can go either side to the fence, up the garden to the other washing line pole. Because how long is the longest one going to be?
10 meters.
Holy shish kebab. Yeah, that ain't going to work.
Yeah, I mean, the longest one's 10 meters. The next one, yeah, let me calculate them exactly. Oh, come on, computer. Hello, there you go. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. I've already calculated this. I made a chart. Haha, here is a chart I prepared earlier. Hang on. There you go. So, here you'll see on the stream, I built this chart. This was accounting for the velocity factor of the 2.5mm wire for full wave loop antennas and how to build the ununs, dipoles, verticals, m3pxp half waves, the different values of capacitance and inductance for traps for different bands. These are traps that are designed for the least amount of inductance, so it doesn't shorten the antenna, or it shortens the antenna the least amount possible that makes it efficient. I went a little crazy, mate. So for 40 meters, it's 10.19 meters per leg. For 20, it's 5.09 meters. For 15, it's 3.4 meters, and for 10, it's 2.55 meters.
Yeah, I'm going to struggle with the 40-meter ones, mate.
Yeah, roger, mate. They're the same length as the legs on your dipole, aren't they?
Yeah, it's going to be a struggle, I think.
Yeah. I mean, that's where the ground mounting thing comes in, because then you can make them any length, and you just put down as many as you can fit, and go that way. Because that way you don't have to worry about the resonant length, because being on the ground it gets detuned. But obviously that's a trade-off. Yeah, you'll get quite picked up noise usually, versus aerial mounted, but you do get ground loss with the radials. Having said that, though, it's if you've got enough radials, the difference can be down to just a couple of dB, so you would never notice it.
Yeah, right on. I mean, ground mounting is not going to be a doer really, because I want to use that other bit of the garden down there for the summer, and it's like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I don't know. I think I could probably be alright going up towards the house, with the 10 meter. I don't know. But yeah, I should be. No, I won't. I won't even go up towards the house because it'd be way too long. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Interesting.
Well, you can easily coil load them so they're a bit shorter.
Yeah. I think that's the 40-meter ones I'll struggle with, but the others will be alright.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If we coil load the 40-meter one down to the same size as the 20-meter legs, that halves the size of the overall kit and caboodle, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's probably the way to go.
Alright, give me a second. I will find out how much inductance we need to coil shortened vertical, because that'll be the same. Overall length 5.09 meters in feet. 16.69. And if we call it 8 feet to the coil, so it's in the middle, which will give you the best balance of least amount of inductance, most efficiency, blah blah blah, and resonant frequency 7 megahertz, diameter of conductor in inches. So if we go millimeters to inches, how many mil was that wire? 2 mil?
2.5.
2.5 mil, so that's 0.098. Right, so if I put 0.098 as the diameter, that means we need 17.8 microhenries. So if we go to coil inductance, centimeters, turns, let's guesstimate 30, diameter 3.5 is the pipe I've got, the length 2.5, it's easy to do calculator, 2.5 times 30 equals 7.5 centimeters. 7.5 centimeters for the coil length. Calculate that out, that's 12 microhenries, so we're most of the way there. So let's go 40 turns. Hang on. There you go, 16.7 microhenries for 40 turns, so I would say probably 45 turns. Hang on. There you go, 45 turns is 19.1 microhenries. So probably about 42 turns will be the golden ticket, mate.
Yeah, right on, mate. Well, that's the way to go then on the 40 meter legs, isn't it?
Yeah, right on, mate. I mean, that's the shortest you can make it whilst keeping the efficiency as high as you can, is sticking the coil in the middle, because you'll need less inductance if you put the coil right at the beginning at the feed point end. You'll need more inductance, so that'll mean to get the same overall wire length, you'll need to use more inductance if you put it at the feed point, less inductance if you put it towards the end, but if you put it too far towards the end, you're going to need more wires, so 50-50 is about the sweet spot. So yeah, I've got that PVC pipe in that size already here, so if we call it 42 turns of 2.5 mil, mate, and then just add a little bit extra to the leg length, so it will be 5.09, so we'll probably do 5.2 instead of 5.1 for the overall wire length, and then we can fine tune it by trimming it.
Yeah, right on. Sir Unilol.
Was that somebody there?
hazarding or anything. But, yeah. Well, here we are. Interesting things. I'm just hoping that the coax is going to be long enough.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be long enough, because the 40-meter dipole goes nearly from the front of your house to the back of your house, bar a few feet, and that's only 20 meters long. Yeah, I suppose. So I should have plenty. Yeah, I reckon you're probably going to have 10 or 15 meters spare if you bought 50.
Yeah, right on. Well, that'll do us for when we finally actually get out and do a field day.
Oh yeah, mate, we need to build a big, gigantic fan dipole, don't we, with all the bands, and get a couple of those flagpole kits and that, so we've got like a portable to stick this antenna up as a giant inverted V, with I don't know, 2 sets of those poles or whatever, and we'll be good to go then. Then all we need is, you've got a generator, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we'll be well away then.
Yeah, why not? I mean, we've been degenerated enough.
Isn't it just? And no Andy today as well.
No, he didn't say why. I just said radio, and he just messaged back, not today, mate. So whether he's Santa babying or not, I don't know.
Yeah. Right on. Well, I'm assuming he'll probably be around Friday, maybe. But yeah, that's 2 lots he's missed. That's strange, isn't it?
Well, he'll be around Friday because he'll be helping putting the aerial up.
Right on, mate. Right on.
He don't know it yet, but yeah.
Right on. Isn't it just, mate? It's an antenna party.
Damn right. I shall be doing a roundabout robin on Friday morning, picking everybody up, and then we'll try and get the twig tectonic sorted out.
Yeah, baby. Oh, that's going to be an interesting day, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. The antenna switcher's turned up. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the counterpoise wire. But that was sent, what's it called? Parcel force. So it should be here at some point during this week.
Right on, mate. Ideal. That's good stuff, mate. Well, hopefully everything's all going to be arriving plenty of time, and we'll be good to go, won't it?
Yeah, right on. I thought I'd better make use of this good weather. I don't know how long it's going to last.
Oh, fingers crossed, mate. Let's have a look. Yep, it's going to be same as today, probably. So the weather app says.
Beautiful. Just a case of no wind, please, sir.
Oh, absolutely, especially with the scaffold pole.
With a 7-meter aerial on the top.
Yeah, baby. So, hang on a minute. Math is not my strong suit. Meters, feet. 21. 6.4 meters. Wow. That's huge. That's nearly going to be 15 meters high.
Yeah.
Which is the same height as your dipole.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 49.2126 feet.
So yeah, it is going to be the same height as a dipole.
Yeah, Yeah, baby. Gnarly. Mate, have you thought about getting some, man, you can use a little ferrite toroid around the tip of the aerial with a couple of tons of wire wrapped around it, and then connect an LED to either end of the wire, and every time you transmit, the LED will light up.
I already get that in the dining room, mate.
Good point.
I could just string some fairy lights out there.
Yeah, baby. Why don't we use the fairy lights as the antenna?
Yeah, imagine that.
A guy did it on YouTube, and he was doing CW, and as he's tapping out the Morse code, obviously the lights are flickering on, and in time with the CW. It's hell of a cool.
Yeah, imagine that. I don't really want to be advertising too much that I'm actually using it, but yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? But yeah, just checking here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Got a Smart 5.
Oh yeah. It's burning all the candles, mate, at all the ends.
Yes, I'll be dropping the other one off this evening to be fixed.
Game on, mate. Ideal. Well, that was a turn up for the bucks, wasn't it?
Yeah, right on. Well, hopefully you can sort it out. Yeah, I was just going to say to him, just sort the power supply so it's not buzzing. And I'll deal with the rest.
Yeah, makes sense, mate. Easy enough, isn't it?
Yeah, say, James reckons it's just a rectifier. It's gone. So, yeah, easy enough.
Yeah, game on, mate. And like you were saying, the fanages is going to be, let's say they're going to be 12 volt anyway, or at least I would assume so. Would you say they're about 50 mil?
Yeah, maybe. I would say something like that. I was just going to look for a couple of the silent running ones and just get them put in, whether they're wired in or whether I just run the cables out and plug them into a USB, you know, so I've got USB sockets here, or just use a phone charger or something, you know.
Yeah. Well, there you go, mate. Silent running 50 mil fans. They're 5-6 quid a pop on Amazon. So yeah, there'll be there you go. There's a 6-pack there. Oh, look at that. And they're all USB as well. So if you get a 6-way USB splitter, you could power them all off of one. How many amps draw are there? Does it say? Yeah. But yeah, they're cheap enough, mate.
Yeah, that's the idea. Because what I do is, you have two that actually sit under the valves, and they blow up over the valve, sucking from the base of the amp. So I have two under the valves, and two on the inside of the case, on the lid, blowing out. So they're actually sucking as well.
Yeah, ideal, mate. Hang on. Just 6-to-1 USB hub. Man, the tenner seems expensive. But then these are all fancy ones, by the looks of it. But yeah, you could get a multiple to one USB hub if you wanted to stick with going USB powered.
Yeah, most definitely. I didn't want to, because the ones that are in there look a little bit ropey anyway, so I thought if I just put USB ones in, then, and chances are they're going to be more efficient, they're going to shift a bit more air.
Yeah. Well, looking at those ones there, they 4,200 RPM. Airflow 3 cubic feet. Have they got anything bigger? 6.4 CFM. 8.5 CFM. So yeah, you just want to find the ones with the highest cubic feet a minute air rate for the most powerful ones, isn't it? But they're all going to be 12 volt, the more powerful ones, rather than USB. USB is going to be lower power, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we have to go too mental, because we'll have to end up leaving the bloody heater on out.
Yeah. I mean, there's tons of them there, isn't it? I'm sure you'll find something that's suitable. They're not particularly expensive either. So would you say it was 4 that were supposed to be in there?
No, just 2.
Right on. Yeah, ideal, mate. Well, if you're going for a bunch of them, then I suppose they're not going to need to move as much air, are they?
No, the plan was to put 2 underneath, 1 under each of the valves where the original ones were, and then put 2 on the inside of the top, sucking out, as it were, so it's basically helping to shift the air out of the amp.
Man, that'd be cool. So you're going to have kind of a push-pull situation going on.
Yep.
Ideal, mate. There you go. Do you want some with multicolored LED lights in, mate?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we're going to see enough light out of that thing.
Innit? Oh, dear, mate. Yeah, good times, mate. He'd be alright. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, innit?
Yeah, you just have to make sure there's nothing flammable on top of it, Nick.
Yeah, definitely. Been there before, learned that from a lesson, wasn't it?
Yep.
Game on, mate, game on. Well, what can you say, mate? It's all go, isn't it?
Yeah, right on, mate. You have to print yourself off a chart, right, like you did on mine.
Yeah, roger. Well, at the moment, I'm kind of hemmed in, but it's a work in progress, mate. See where we can sort something out here.
Yeah, get on.
It's I was gonna give the old the hobo option a try. We're clearing the cupboard out and see how I get on with that as a temporary solution. But yeah, we'll see what happens, innit?
I think if you can get the right amount of depth in there, I think you'll probably, you know what I mean? Instead of do like in effect, you know, like a cutout for your chair to sit in, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just take the cupboard door off, mate. If I can get my feet in, I'm good. But yeah, I don't know, mate. It's just a blooming nightmare, isn't it? That's what happens when you cram a whole bunch of stuff into a tiny little spot. I mean, it wasn't too bad when we started, mate, when it was just the radio and power supply and mic.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, I mean, I would go for like a quite deep bottom desk, and then gradually work it up in tiers, as it were. So that everything is still kind of reachable. Again, obviously put your desk quite low like I've done with this one, and then just gradually step it up as you need it, you know?
Yeah, definitely, mate. There were some cool ones on there. Again, there's so many options that are just an at's too big. Like 15, centimeters too big that would be great options. But unfortunately, I can't even, I can't move the sofa across even another centimeter. It would be, the door would be whacking it and not able to open.
Yeah, right on. How wide is that cupboard anyway?
90 centimeters.
And what are you on at the moment?
90.
So it's the same width-wise, but you're just going to end up with deeper, because obviously you could put like a, I don't know, half a meter deep desk in there, couldn't you?
Oh God, yeah. I mean, at the moment, the desk I've got is almost, I don't know, I haven't measured it, but it's probably about a meter off of the wall. Obviously, 'cause it's like one of those writing bureau style desks. But yeah, the coming off the wallway is not too bad. It's just the width flip was the issue.
Yeah, right on. I mean, you could do, you know, a full width and decent depth for your bottom one, and then like trim 40 mil or 60 mil off the next one, and then 60 mil off the next one, and then do it that way. And I'm sure you'll get it in there.
Yeah, so it'll work, mate. It's kind of got to be honest, because I've stacked up this area at the moment so much that, that you can't put, like, I couldn't even put a tiny little SWR power meter in here now.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, well, you got work surface there on you or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. So, just a matter of getting some 2e2 or whatever, just so you can put some legs on it, or are you just going to do runs along the walls for the shelving?
I've got no idea, mate. I'm still looking at the moment. See what I like the idea of, innit? Obviously, whatever goes in's got to pass the missus test, innit?
What, in the cupboard?
Hey?
Huh? I thought you were on about the cupboard.
No, I'm on about as in a replacement for the desk.
Ah, right. Sorry. My mistake.
Oh, God, mate. I was like, hang on a minute. What are you going on about? No. If I was adjusting the cupboard underneath, that would be just taking the door off, and then I can get my feet all the way under, which is the main comfort issue, is not being able to get underneath the desk properly because it's a writing bureau. They don't give you enough room. And then secondary, but possibly almost as important, is the obviously space for the equipment, isn't it?
Yeah, right on. Sorry, mate. What you're going to have to do is take the doors off the cupboard and then hack a hole in the wall so your feet are outside.
Oh, mate, tell me about it, mate. It'd be nice and ventilated then as well.
Ventilated.
That's the one, mate. Well, there's 3 of us on the live chat. I don't know whether that's you there, Andy, or not. If it is, good afternoon.
Oh, there we are. I was just Google searching 90 centimeter desk.
Oh yeah, there's like I said, there's options that are would probably work as a base to build off, you know. But it's just finding out what's the best overall, you know. This has been a thing I've looked at a million times, mate. It's not going to be easily solved to fit all the criteria anyway. But like I said, it's not like it's a major thing at the moment. At the moment, everything's working. I've got everything I need to get in. Just at some point, obviously, it's going to have to change. But yeah, ain't too bad. ridiculous how much equipment in a small space. You would have thought there'd be a lot more problems than there were, but then again, I suppose, ferrite to the rescue, innit?
Yes, ferrite. Yeah, I've ordered 4 more.
Oh, ideal, mate. Is that for the spare power supply and antenna cables and that?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I could, let's say, put 2 on the power feed for the radio, and then I've got a couple for the coax when it comes in into the shack, you know.
Oh, diddly doodly, mate. Yeah, that's the way to go, isn't it? I mean, if you go in into the ATU and then switch in radios, you can put them on the second run from the radio. You know, you've got the big choke we built to go from the ATU to the radio. Just build another one of them to go to the other radio, and then anything you plug into it is automatically ferrited then.
Yeah, right on. I think thinking about it, because the switcher is going to have 2 inputs for 2 separate radios and then 1 output to the ATU, so I shouldn't really need any more, because the one that is going to the radio at the moment is ferrited up big time anyway.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously that will definitely work. It's just if you did it the other way around, where it's the 2 radio ones, the radio cable can't pick anything up because it's ferrited right up to the radio, if you know what I mean. Whereas if it's the single side that's ferrited, the coax after it could. It probably won't, but it could.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But yeah, I'll worry about that when I get the shelving and that sorted out for the next radio. I've got to get another monitor, the same as what I've got. And then I've got to move all the audio gear. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare.
Oh, somebody's going to have some fun.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if you're going to call it fun, but yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe my idea of fun might be a little bit twisted, mate.
You'll be having fun at my expense.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Your pain is my giggle.
That's it, something like that. It'll be, oh my god.
Sorry, mate, what was that?
Yeah, that's it. Back to the AM mic.
Yeah, that's it, right. Get rid of all of it, mate. It's not working. Go back to the AM mic. God, can you imagine?
Yeah, take a leaf out of Annie's book. Right, it's all going out the window.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he has fine-honed that technique over many, many years. I mean, it's absolutely foolproof.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if he's managed to plug in the hand switch yet.
Oh, it's probably still brewing on the side, isn't it?
Yeah, acclimatizing.
That's the one, mate. Eventually, he'll cut the bag and release it.
That's it.
Oh, dear. That's funny. Oh, I don't know, mate. We're, God, just thinking about how much stuff you've got to do, that's a hell of a mission, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, that's a buttload of tweakage, mate. Whole new antenna system, switching system, new radio, complete shack redesign.
Yeah, it'd have to be done in stages anyway. I mean, the main thing to do is get the vertical up, get that kind of where it needs to be, and then I can just switch between the 2 as and when I want on the one radio. Then I'll get you to wideband the other one, and get that done. Then I'll concentrate and get the other shelf bit put in, so I can set the other radio up, you know.
Yeah, ideal, mate. Yeah, that'll be cool. But the thing is alright, yeah, it's going to be a nightmare, but when it's done, it's going to look epic. I mean, it looks epic already, but it's going to be triply epic.
Quadruply epic.
stereophonic sound, mate.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have to make sure I got one turned off and one turned on.
Oh yeah, oh god. That would not work out well, mate, if you accidentally had them both on and keyed up.
Especially on the same frequency.
Ouch. Yeah. I wouldn't surprise me if that causes, like, major damage. Yeah, I don't know how sensitive they are to that big a signal close up.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, it'd be mental. Even with no aerial plugged in, it would still probably hit 60 dB over.
Oh, I would think so. I mean, yeah, that's... Can you hear me now? Hey, that's a good way. Thinking about it, though, like, if you put all of the attenuation in with no preamp and that, and no antenna connected, be an epic way of monitoring your audio.
Yeah, I'll leave you to try that.
Yeah, definitely, mate. He'd be aight.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, pop fizz.
Yeah, pop fizz, what a picture, what a photograph.
Oh, it's my radio's gone super quiet, mate. It's great. It's like picking up no noise on any band.
Yeah, that's the one. This is m3pxp, just for anyone listening.
And 2e0njk.
Oh yeah, so they wait. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. I've got DPD arriving as well. I think DPD's got all the coax and all that kind of malarkey.
Yeah, game on, mate. Oh, you'd be well away, mate. Like you say, I reckon you've definitely got way more than you need. So I don't think you're going to need to worry about the coax, mate. Because even if it's like out the window, across to the pole, down the garden, and then from the fence across. So even if it was 5 meters aside from the window to the pole, and then from the fence to the antenna another 5 meters. So there's 10. Another, say 15 to go down, would be over-rigging it probably by a few meters. And then however many going up it. So you're probably going to be left with 10 or 15 meters left over. So that'd be ideal, mate. So you'll be able to put it in any which way you need and not need to worry about it.
Yeah, right on. I'm going to have to drill another O in the window frame to get another coax out.
In a minute, you'd be like, I don't know whether I should drill this last hole, man. This could go wrong.
Yeah, the window will fall out.
You're like, plop, it was like, there you go, I can fit hundreds of more coaxes in now.
Yeah, why didn't I think of that before?
That's a good point, mate. Yeah, I've got this awesome window pass-through for my coaxes. I've just got like 100 coaxes going out there of the super thick stuff. You'll be well away, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, look, I've got a licorice fetish.
Yeah, that's the one, mate. Black spaghetti.
Yeah, bloody expensive black spaghetti, I'll tell you.
Oh, the finest Italian black spaghetti.
Yeah, who would never believe you could spend 138 quid on coax.
Mate, if somebody just said to you spend 138 quid for coax and it didn't come on a wooden drum back in the day, you'd have never believed it was possible.
No, mate, it's astronomical, really.
Oh, mate, imagine buying like Heliax hardline. Man, that stuff's crazy.
Yeah, there's somebody in the background, mate. I think it's American station.
QRZ, was there a station calling in? 2e0njk with company.
Yeah, I can hear someone there, but I can't make it out.
Was it Oscar November 4 Papa Kilo, is that correct? Oscar November, I'm not sure of the number. Oscar November number and then Papa Kilo, is that correct?
Golf 6 Victor Echo India Portable. This is Oscar Hotel 1 Papa Kilo. QSL, everything nice. Your signal is, as I said, 5-9, loud and clear. And there is some interference on the background. Currently, I'm using 100 whiskey and multi-band dipole antenna. My exact location, my QDX is Cisco, Kilo, India, Sugar, Kilo, Oscar Cisco, and my name is Peter.
Andrews Heliax. So it's corrugated copper on the outside instead of braid. And it's $11.99 a meter, mate.
Yeah, nice for that 50 meters then, mate.
Yeah, but look at the loss, mate. 100 megahertz. So almost up at 2 meters for a 100 meter drum is only 1.1 dB loss.
Victor Echo India Portable. This is Oscar Hotel 1 Papa Kilo. It was nice talking to you, and I wish with your good signal with 100 whiskey to Helsinki, Finland. Thank you. 70 peace and bye-bye.
Hang on a minute, I'll find a clear frequency.
Ready?
296, mate.
No worries.
This is Echo Alpha 3 Kilo.
Is this frequency in use? 2e0njk.
Yes.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah, baby. Well, there we go, mate. I mean, yeah, that LDF 550 stuff, crazy good LOX characteristics, man. It's like down on HF, it would be way less than a dB loss for 100 meters.
That'd be the way to go, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but the only problem with it is obviously being hardline, like it doesn't really bend. I mean, it bends, but not very well. 7/8 of an inch thick.
Yeah, right on, mate. Just turn the help off. Just the radio now.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Really?
Non posso se qualcuno l'ascolto, 14.002.
Go 289. Is this frequency in use? 2e0njk.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. You alright, mate?
Yeah, right on. All good.
Yeah, game on, mate. Blooming crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is what it is, mate. It's what you expected. The band was dead earlier. I was sat up here listening to it about, I don't know, about 11 o'clock this morning, and there was actually sweet FA going on, you know.
Yeah. Oh, well. It looks like it's definitely picking up, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. Looks like it's happening. Well, yeah, so I've got a bit to do. We're going to dig all the bits and bobs out ready to whip over to Zolly's a bit later.
Yeah, right on, mate. Right on. Well, it'll be good to get everything sorted, won't it? It's been sat there a while waiting to get done, mate. So that kind of came out of nowhere. That's awesome stuff, mate.
Yeah, should be ideal. As I say, this Saturday is a spare for everybody, isn't it?
Oh, hell yeah. Man, it's a whole load of go-go. I tell you, you have been lucky when you got that for the price you did, because that ain't happening again anytime soon, I don't think.
No, especially not with complete spare set of valves for it as well. I mean, we're kind of mother you covered, you know?
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, it's good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Well, I got to say, I was surprised at how much different everything seemed to be just by changing the inductor setting down one. It's weird. I mean, obviously, usually you can tune on 2 or 3 different settings, and the capacitors are obviously just in different spots. But yeah, I was quite surprised at how different. I've never really done any measurements to see what the losses through the ATU. I've got the VNA, so I can measure it. I should do that really, and see which of the inductor settings is actually the most lossy.
Yeah, that's funky though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I thought I was just going to give it a try, mate. I thought the other day I was thinking about it, and I thought when I come on today, I'll just give it a whirl, see what happens, innit?
Yeah, right on. Well, it seems to be doing all right.
Yeah, I'm down on only 5 watts drive at the moment as well, so about 1.5, just over.
Yeah, ideal.
Yeah, it's ticking along quite nicely, mate. Quite surprised. But yeah, it's all fun and games, mate. Go try these things, ain't you? Well, why not?
Yeah, right on. I'll just turn mine down to 1.5. Hang on. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
Still plus 10, mate.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 8 watts in.
Nice. That's barely tickling it.
Yeah, right on, mate. Yep, it's 1.5.
Right, let's have a giggle. I'm gonna go to our usual online SDR, and we'll see what your signal is. That's if it picks us up today. There you go. Righty. It's just about registering my view bass notes there. So we'll see whether it's getting you.
Yeah, right on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we are. 1, 2, 3. This is a signal test.
Yeah, about the same as me, between 4 and 5, barely showing up. But then that is 20 meters. I mean, it's rail at the 20 meters, and that spot particularly gets us any very well. I think it might have been the Italian one that normally gets us on 20. Let's have a fully busy. Got Italy, Zurich, Venice, and Magnolia. Oh, Italy again. Come on, people. You're hogging the resources, man.
Yeah, right on. Yes. current is about 20 milliamps.
Wow, it's barely affecting it at all, mate. It'd be nice and chilled in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to put the heater on.
Yeah, innit? I mean, that's no good, mate. Shouldn't have to be doing that. That's kind of defeats the object, doesn't it?
Yeah, damn right. I should be able to do me toast and everything.
Isn't it, mate? It's people keep going on about global warming, mate. It's mostly down to your shack, innit?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh dear. Let's try Denmark. What the solar conditions are doing today. Denmark won't load, so let's try Sweden. One, two. One, two, about an S8.
Yeah, right on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, radio.
And an S9 for you.
Mind you always did get into Sweden well from here.
Yeah, yours is banging, mate. That's absolutely cracking.
Well, there we are. Tickling away.
Ticking away. Just ticking away. Love it, mate.
And sort out what I've got to sort out here, and pull the shack apart and drag all these radios and bits out and put in a pile ready for a bit later on, and get things going. I'm going to find the power lead for the 101 as well. That's buried somewhere.
Yeah, right on, mate. No worries at all. Yeah, not a problem, mate. We'll see you again on Friday, mate. And we'll see how it goes with all the deliveries. And get this party on the road, mate.
Yep, with a bit of luck in the wind in the right direction, it should all be here. So, yeah, party on. And, yeah, I'll come over and scoop you up Friday morning, and we'll have twig tectonics and a bit of breakfast.
Yeah, right on, mate. No worries at all. Well, game on, mate. And 7-3 for now, mate. And we'll do it all again on Friday. 2e0njk now. Clear?
This is m3pxp. Not clear yet. I'll keep you updated on the deliveries, alright, mate? So, I'll catch you later, and I'll speak to you and see you on Friday.
No worries, mate.